What's up, y'all? Happy Easter. I went to church today with my family. I ain't went to my church with my family in like a minute, like probably a couple months. I ain't went since last year, like with my family, but church, I haven't been in church probably since February, but today's the first Sunday of April. The family went. It was a pretty good day. Real chill. There was a play of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Amen. Really, I just wanted to come on here to just talk about life. But really, social media and like having ambitions to like do stuff on social media, but not like seeing them through. Like that's an issue for real. Like I think it's a lot of because the next generation coming ain't nothing stopping the next generation. They involved in everything, bro. But if you want to get involved in social media and like content creating in general, I just feel like right now is like your time to go and seize that because you playing about your own dreams, bruh. Like, nah, it's time to get up, bruh. Put in the work, bruh. Come on now. Everybody else, all the people we look up to, all the people that we like watching, that entertain us, that educate us, that cater to us, like they all do it for a reason. Like it's a purpose behind everything. But why I even said that was just to say that they're just showing you it's that much possible. Like you could really achieve this. Like it's very achievable. It's not impossible at all. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. You gotta be the person to change the unlikely to likely. You gotta be that person to change your own destiny. You gotta make your own destiny. Like niggas, you can't be scared of creating a life that you want to live. That don't make sense. You can't be ambitious and lazy, bro. It don't go together. And I learned that from somebody that was in the military. He used to make YouTube videos about like IRL stuff too. But yeah, don't don't let social media scare you into thinking that it's just too much for you to handle or something like that. Like it's it is a lot of pressure that comes with it, but like if you doing something new, you might as well just do it. Like you got no reason to wait. You have no reason to stop yourself from starting. Once you start, like you already like that, you halfway done, damn near. Really 25%, because 50% is just showing up every single day. That's half of the work of anything you want to do, damn near. Anybody dreams, any job, any hobby you have, half of it is just showing up, and then the rest is just you doing it. That's it. That's just life simplified, honestly. If you want to plan a specific kind of life, you gotta like break down every piece of your day to make sure that it's aligned with your goal or whatever it is that you're chasing after. And my pops told me that. Why did he tell me that? It was about a girl. It wasn't about nothing serious at all. It was about a girl. That is kind of serious to me, but it was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. He was like trying to he was trying to put me on game for real. Like, don't be out here spending all your money on no girl, bro. Like, just don't do that, bro. You don't do that. Don't do it, bro. Uh, and I ain't even spend that much. I ain't spend money at all, really. I didn't. Shit. It was about $40 I spent on Valentine's Day. That ain't nothing. But like, at the time, I was probably in junior year of high school. I was in high school, and my pops trying to tell me to slow down and like he liked the things that I'm doing. And like that you like this girl, oh, she your friend or whatever. Like, and that's another thing. My pop's African, gang. They don't care about none of that lovey dovey, none of that, man. They don't care, bro. Take that out the window. Go home. Take that with you. Go home. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear that. So look, I bought her a gift. Like, I bought her many gifts. Okay, I put it all in one big bag, and I put the like, you know what I'm saying? a nigga was romantic. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like giving gifts and shit like that. So I made it look really nice. And I don't know, I guess it just looked overwhelming to him because he was like, and I was like, chill, let me pop. But yeah, he was like, you gotta slow down, man. This not even your girlfriend, she your friend. I'm like, bro, what? That's my whole girl. What are you talking about, bruh? She like, nah, bro, that's your friend. That's your friend. Y'all not, that's your friend. If y'all not married, y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Tight. So that's what I was, that's basically like the advice I was given at a younger age in like dating and stuff. Cause before that conversation we had, like I ain't had too much relationship. So like, if you telling me something, I'm gonna listen because I don't got much experience in the first place. You know, so boom, he let me know that, right? And it's funny because we only lasted a year. I ended the relationship, but that still got nothing to do with anything. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. But yeah, bro, I was taught that you shouldn't be spending your money on these women like that because it's just pieces of paper, bro. That's all they want you for. You know what I'm saying? If you got the paper, then you know what I'm saying? They gonna fake it. You know what I'm saying? That shit goofy as hell to me though. But I want to talk to y'all today about not procrastination, but action. Taking action. I feel like that's the more action. Like, action is everything, bro. Action is execution itself. If you don't act, you aren't doing anything. You could plan forever, your whole life, and not do a damn thing, bro. That's a fucked up way to live. And guess what? That's how I was living the past, I'll say 2 years. I'm 18 now. When I was 16 years old, I had this awakening, let's say, that ain't nobody finna come do nothing for me in this life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if I want anything in this life, I gotta go get it. Me. Nigga, if I want a car, I gotta go get it. I gotta pay for it. That's my, you know what I'm saying? If I want a crib, I gotta go get it. Fuck moving in. Who am I finna move in? Well, I don't trust you like that. If you don't pay the bills, we outside, we on the street, man. No. If you want a crib, go get that, bruh. You gotta make it yourself, bruh. And something I learned from my brothers, I can't do everything alone. I can't do everything by myself. And I think God, like, tried to show me that again today, 100%. Because we went to church and everybody was praising me and thanking me because, you know what I'm saying, I done got the family in church. That's not why the family in church. It wasn't because of me. It was really because of my big brother. I was gonna go to church just to go to church, man. He told me, "Oh, I'm gonna go with you, bro." Next morning, I get ready, boom. He get ready, boom. Everybody else asking, "Oh, where y'all going? Looking good like this?" You know what I'm saying? Everybody get ready for church. So that wasn't just me. It was never just me. You know, I always needed a team, but the 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 point of importance is that I can't do it all alone, bro. And yeah, I'm hella ambitious, right? I want to be extremely successful, right? How am I gonna do it? I could tell you how I'm gonna do it, but who I'm gonna do it with, I cannot. I can't even name not one person but myself. So I'm saying this because we gotta hold ourselves at a certain standard if we're willing to. If you gonna be this ambitious, my nigga, you at least better meet God halfway. That's what I was taught in church. If you could pray for something as long as you want, but ain't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta meet God halfway. If you're not willing to meet God halfway, then you're not willing to get whatever it is that you were praying for, bro. Yeah. So just meet him halfway, and he'll do the rest. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot, but that's life. Like whatever it is that you want in this world, you gotta meet God halfway, bro. You know what's funny? I had asked God. So before I had got in my relationship, right? I had asked God for love, right? And I did it as a joke, but God showed me that he wasn't joking. He wasn't joking. Like, he put me through something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. What pastor say? Who's walking with me? I'm walking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked God for love, right? What's so funny is I was eating a fortune cookie, bro. I went to go take out the trash, nigga. I read the fortune cookie. It says I don't remember the exact word. I don't. It said love will find you or something like that. Something along the lines of you will find love or something. I might still have a fortune cookie. I saved all my fortune cookies. I doubt it, but I might still have it. But the point is that when I seen it, I was like, hell no, I threw it away. Did I? Nah, I ain't throw it away. I ain't threw it away. I had to hold on to that one. I had to hold on to that one, man. I ain't no way I threw that away. But yeah, so boom. I seen it, I was like, bro, what? And what's so funny is I don't even think it took long for this to like really develop into something. Like, it probably only took 2 weeks, bro, max. 2 weeks. I said 2 weeks max before I started like having eyes on a girl. Like, and what's crazy is she was my homegirl I knew for a minute, right? Like I ain't gonna say we grew up with each other. Yeah, I ain't gonna say we grew up with each other, because if we did, then I don't even think I would have like, that would have been dead off the rip. I don't even think I would have looked at you like that, which I didn't. I didn't look at this girl like how I was looking at her until that happened. That's so funny. Like, I didn't see her in no kind of sexual way, or like, you know, she was just a friend to me, bro. That's it. Like, that's all it was, bro. And then when I asked God for that, everything changed, bro. Like, I started seeing differently. Like, I started seeing everything. No, I'm playing. No, I started seeing differently, but yeah. What? Nigga, got in a relationship. Now, how I did that? It's another story, man. It's a long story at that, man. It's a good story, though. But yeah, that's another time. God just showed me that asking you shall receive, really. But that put me through a lot as a young man. So I matured a lot when I was in that relationship. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I matured crazy. Like, I was already mature for my age and my understanding, meaning like in terms of students around my age, my understanding of just life in general was more advanced already than everybody else. But like that, putting me in a relationship, that made it even more like advanced. Like, I grew a lot during that season, I ain't even gonna lie. But right now, this is like a season, to me, this is a season of not just reflection, but progression. Like, I'm not just reflecting, but I'm gonna make progress, bro. This is for progress. This is all solely for in the name of progress, bro. That's it. Like, there's no way you have all these dreams and ambition and aspirations, and you choose to do the opposite, live the opposite how you should, and you just go down trend. You just start to trend downwards, man. That's not cool, man. That's not good. Look, if you found this video, bro, this is why. Because you so happen to be downtrending right now, and that's not a bad thing. Why? Because everybody do that. Like, there's nobody is perfect but Jesus Christ. Okay, he's the only one who has a linear graph, right? Everybody else is exponential. It's like that, right? It take time, but we eventually start to grow. Him, he goes straight to the top right. Perfect, you know? But yeah, it's okay to downtrend, bro. I've been in I would say a cycle of I just been in a cycle. I'll just say that. I've been in a cycle, and I break out of the cycle a lot, but I get right back into it just as fast. That's terrible. That's even worse than just downtrending. Why? Because you could see you now have a 3D view of your problem. You see that you enter your problem and then you exit, but you get back into it. That's bad because you're not learning anything. Why do you still have this problem? You should have learned, you know what I'm saying? God should have showed you some way, somehow, how to solve this. And if not, you're not paying attention. You're not listening. You're not observing. You're not doing something. Pay attention. That's why that's happening. Why that's happening to me. That's exactly why I knew exactly why it was happening to me. I didn't take action. That's the problem. I didn't take action. You know, that's why I said that you could be the most ambitious person in the world, but it don't matter if you don't, you know what I'm saying, do anything. Like, you could be the most knowledgeable person. I'm very knowledgeable. I'm a very curious person. I just like to know things. If I don't do nothing with that knowledge, I'm the most useful individual in the world, bro. Because I could have learned how to cure cancer, but did nothing with it. And then just died. And then cancer survives, but continues 200 years in the future. When I could have, I had the cure right here, but I just didn't do nothing with it. Do something, you know what I'm saying? The ball is in your court every single day you wake up. That's something a lot of people don't realize until it's probably like summertime. Until you genuinely have free time and you could just, you know what I'm saying? You can wake up whenever you want, go to sleep whenever you want. That's when people start to realize that, like, God is blessing you with a day to prove yourself to him every single day. There's no reason why we should genuinely, to me, because I didn't failed at the same problem so many times. I feel like there's no reason why that should even be. But I'm using myself as an example because I have to. Like, it's a fact, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I'm finna be stuck where I am. I got God on my side, buddy. That's not possible. But you know what I'm saying? It take action. Like, it genuinely does. You gotta put in this fucking work, bro. Like, I want to do a lot. It don't matter if I don't do nothing. I could sit down here and write my dreams on a, you know what I'm saying? In my journal. I have a personal journal. I started journaling probably like the beginning of February. Yeah, I started school. So I started doing that, right? I wrote not my dreams, but two very big goals that I want to achieve in like, what? I have no more than 10 years to complete those goals, right? They're that big though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at that motherfucker every single day, bro, like, a lot of shit that you go through will not even like register to your brain, because like, it don't matter, bro. A lot of shit that we go through don't matter. That's why to me, I seem to be like how I am, because I realize that shit don't matter, bro. Like, you gonna be okay, bro. Trust me, you gonna be alright. And that just like, I don't know. Honestly, I just want to have high level conversations with people and just figure out stuff I didn't know before. Like, that's what I feel like a basic conversation should be. But the basic conversations that's around me is the opposite, complete opposite, bro. Like, a whole bunch of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm always the person bringing this energy, like, oh yeah, we need to do this, bro. We need to like it. We need to do this, do that, and I ain't got nobody that's like backing me up. When I fuck up, like, there's no going back. Like, it's gonna take me so hard to get back to where I just was, bro. where's the support, nigga? I thought we was friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought we was gang for real, bro. Y'all lame than a bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all lame. Just smoke all day, every day. He make jokes, laugh. That shit lame, bro. There's fucking bread to be made, bro. And you wanna sit and play and smoke all day. I don't know how we made it this far in our friendship. I really don't understand. But, like, I understand. Like, it's cool to, you know what I'm saying? Every day. Like, do you just stop and, like, you doing something and you just stop to think about your future? Nigga ain't never did that, bro. I don't think, bro. But nah, I have. Like, I just be doing random dumb stuff that I shouldn't be doing, right? And I just stop and think, like, dang. It's not helping me, like, in no way, shape, or form. Like, this is hurting me, if anything, right? But yeah, you still gonna do it, though. Why is that? It's cause they your friends, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I hate this friend word. I ain't gonna lie, like this. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just talking now. But, like, really, friend? Like, this is friend? Like, bruh, do you wanna know the kind of things the good friends I have do? Like, what they do on their free time and shit like that? Nigga, they go to the gym. Nigga, they work out. Nigga, they study. They do homework and shit. Yeah, they be on the game. So, you be on the game? I don't even be on the game, bro. Crazy. But that's just because I don't have time. Like, I feel like the game is a literal waste of time. I haven't, it don't do nothing for me no more, bro. Like, I used to play the game every day, but now, no point, bro. Money exists, and I'm over 18, but, like, I don't got time to be playing the game, bro. I genuinely want to see me in my fucking dream car. I guess you don't see the same for yourself. So why are you holding me back? Now, this might be a time where I should reflect on myself instead of blaming somebody else for my problems and my actions. Instead, I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't blame somebody else for that. You should take accountability and be like, damn, I'm a fuck up, right? Like, yeah, we fuck ups, bro. That's okay. Everybody fuck up once in a while, right? But, like, what is your plan? Like, do you plan to just do this fuck up all the time? That's not acceptable. That's not satisfactory, gang. That's not gonna cut it, bro. Not even a little bit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got people to feed, bro. You don't got time to be, you know what I'm saying? Get out my face. No, I'm just playing. But nah, though, for real, like, nobody got time for that, bro. Let's lock in. Let's go chase our dreams, nigga. Let's make mama proud. Goddamn, get to stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Go to church. I'm the only person I know that go to church, bro. Like, literally, like, nobody else goes to church, man. Like, which is crazy to me, and it's not even because they just, like, they just, like, it's funny, they see church as a waste of time, but see the game as, like, valuable time, like, you playing a video game, like, yeah, this my time. Like, nah, bro. You don't got time for God, bro. For real. Really. Come on now.